time left, and just find a way to just play one good play after one good play after one good play in all three phases. And I think today we really did that. Played very complimentary. Yeah, and I think the emotions in the locker room after the game was warranted.
So does this make you feel like everything you wanted is still out there?
Oh, for sure. Another division win, which is huge, and obviously that puts everything in front of us still, and we understood the ramifications of this game and what we needed to do and what this meant for us. So, extremely proud of the guys in the locker room, the coaches did a really good job of preparing and really focusing in on the task at hand.
Jacoby, when the pass game's working, the run game's working like it was tonight, what's it like there, knowing that you have them on their heels most of the game?
Yeah, I mean that was just our mindset. We really needed to get back to playing our style of football, and that's running and throwing it on our terms, running our plays on our terms. It was a couple checks in the game that we didn't want to run that play versus certain looks, so we got to different calls, and I thought Kev did a good job of preparing us and AVP and all our guys of letting us know, like, hey, like, this is what our plan is as far as the whole game mindset, and I think we executed that well tonight.
What did you see or feel on that touchdown scramble?
Nobody was around me, and then I felt somebody around me, so I was like, I need to run fast. And I thought about the Chargers game and when I threw the pick, and I was been beating myself up about that a lot, just because that's just been like sitting on my heart. And I always told myself, if I ever get that opportunity again, I'm gonna make the right decision. And I think I half made the right decision. I reached the ball out on second down, which was stupid, but it was one of those where I was just like, man, I got to take it. And yeah.
It seemed like you had to look around to see if it was a touchdown. Did you know?
Oh, no, for sure. I touched the pylon. I was good. Yeah, I knew.
Jacoby, can you sum up just how much fun that actually was? The crowd, the lights, the thriller, just everything.
I mean, it's always fun going to play in the NFL, honestly. Like, the wins and the losses, it's always a lot of fun, because that's life, wins and losses in life, and you just find a way to get back up. I was on the sideline, I was thinking, like we've fallen how much, like 4 or 5 times in a row, and it's just like, you know what, you got to find a way to get back up. And I think that's the Brown style of football. You get knocked down, you just get back up. You get knocked down again, you just get back up. And I think that was like really what this game summed up. It's just like you give us a chance and we're gonna take it.
So many people are out there are wondering, like, where has this been all season? Did you feel like a resolve from all the guys to like?
Listen, everybody wants the perfect thing from the start, and some things take time. Everything in life good takes time. We've got a saying, everything that we want is on the other side of hard, and you got to go through things for you to cherish things like this, like a day like tonight. Coach was talking about how do we want to feel at 11:15. We got in the locker room at 11:14, and that was the feeling that we wanted. And that's when you don't worry about the past. You just worry about the present moment. You worry about the guys in the locker room, the coaches, and how can you come together and nobody's giving us a chance, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine, and you got to find a way to get the guys to understand, like, hey, it only takes one. It all starts with one, and I think the guys did a really good job of that today.
Jacoby, how energized did you guys get on offense when the defense played like it did tonight?
Oh, they played lights out. And we've been understanding and knowing that one of these days we're gonna come. They got a lot of good players on that team, good coach, good coaches, and like I said, it takes time. It takes time. It just sucks in this league that not a lot of people get a lot of time, but you understand when you're in the locker room and when you're with players and you with coaches and with humans that, hey, like, everybody has learning curves and every year is different. So I think we did a good job of just like, hey, today's the only day we got. And today was one of those days for those guys, and I'm very excited and proud of those guys, what they did.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.